Hey, this is Sharon. This is an old frag lady from way back in the day. And I'm going to take you on a journey with me that started in 1959 when I bought my first fragrance. It was called Ben Hur, Benhur, Ben Hur. And it came out right around the time that the movie Ben Hur came out. And I used to go to Woolworths, 5 and dime, and walk by, and I don't know how I got to smell it. I guess I probably unscrewed it and smelled it. That's the only way I knew to smell it. And I just fell in love with it. And I wanted it so bad. It was 25 cents. I was 12 years old and I had no income, no social security, nothing like that, and no allowance. But I still don't know how I got the money. Anyway, I saved up the 25 cents. And what I did was every day I would go by the Woolworths and smell that perfume. And sometimes I would just check to make sure the bottle was still there so that I would know that I still had something to buy once I saved all that money, 25 cents. It seemed like it might as well have been $500 back in the day, but it was 25 cents. And so I bought it and I loved that perfume. That was the first bottle I ever bought. I wish I could find that bottle. I've seen them on eBay, but they were all empty. I don't even remember what it smells like. Anyway, that was my first one. I think I got the love of fragrances from my mom. She was an Avon lady, and she always had these samples. She had a case with all the samples in it and the lipsticks and stuff like that, and little teeny lipsticks. And I guess she gave them out to people to try, or I don't know. I guess that's what it was. And I always liked the smell of some of the perfumes she had, but after a while it started making my nose run. I couldn't smell them a lot because I guess I was allergic to the fragrance. And so fast forward to about 20, 30 years after that, when I started buying, well, it wasn't that long because I was dating my husband. So I started when I was 17. I started buying Charlie and what was another one I used to buy? I can't remember the names of all of them, but I had several that I bought. This would have been in the mid-1960s. And he always loved the way I smelled. Prince Machiavelli. That was one of the ones I used to wear. And I can't remember the name of that one. And then they were all something I would pick up at the drugstore or at the 5 and 10, something like that. Nothing out of the way. But he always loved the way I smelled. What can I say? When I was in high school, it was a big thing then. English leather. I don't know if they make English leather anymore, but Old Spice and English leather were the two main fragrances that all the boys wore. All the cute boys seemed to wear that. And you could tell who the girl liked, because what she would do is she would wear the fragrance of the guy that she liked. So if he wore English leather, then she would wear English leather. He was wearing Old Spice, and she would wear Old Spice. And that's the way that would go. And then after I got married, I didn't have a fragrance for my wedding day that I remember. I'm certain I probably spritzed something on, but I don't know what it was. And I never really had more than one, maybe 2 bottles at a time, and that was it. I wasn't really into collecting the way I am now. And then all of a sudden, I bought my first fragrances from Swiss Arabian, and they weren't even fragrances. It was incense. That I just love incense. Long incense sticks. And I started going to the site, and I saw something mentioned about Middle Eastern oils, perfume oils, CPOs, concentrated perfume oils. So I said, let me try that. And so they had a sale on the Layali sisters, the 4 Layali sisters. There they are. And this is one of them here. And I was hooked. I was absolutely hooked. This one is Layali. Then there's Layali Rouge. There's Amali and Eulalie. And I love them. And I still do to this day. And they are wonderful. I mean, it just kind of takes your breath away when you smell them. And so for a while, all I bought was the CPOs, the concentrated perfume oils from Swiss Arabian. And then I decided to try their spray. And what I did was I bought several of their sample kits. I ended up with like 300 or 400 bottles at one time. Not all from Swiss Arabian, but from Swiss Arabia and some other Middle Eastern fragrance houses that had these samples, and they would have 5 or 6 of them at a time in there. And I marked down, I had a chart, marked down the ones that I really liked, and I went ahead and I bought those. And so I started in with the spray ones. And one of the sprays I have is this one I fell in love with. And this one is called Rashika. Isn't it a beautiful bottle? And that's what got me too, how pretty the bottles are. Rashika. Yes, Rashika. And it's kind of strong. But I love it. I love it. It doesn't take much. You don't put a whole lot of this on. Just here and maybe there and forget about it. And then there was one that matched Layali, and it was a spray that went along with it. So here I have the concentrated perfume oil, and then I have the spray perfume. And this is Layali from Swiss Arabian. Yes. And they were really, really inexpensive. I think when I bought them, I paid $20 a piece for the concentrated perfume oils. I don't know how much I paid for the spray, but it wasn't much because I don't be spending a lot of money on one thing. My limit is $35, and as I get more and more into it, that drops even lower because I've been able to shop the sales, shop with the coupons, and catch the samples and find out which one I really like. So, but a lot of stuff I get as blind buys because I have some of the fragrance houses I love that I only buy blind buys from them. Other ones I like to smell first. But if I look and I see the notes, and they're notes that I recognize, I really like, because I like floral, flowery, musky, sugary. I like just a little teeny bit of oud, not a whole lot of oud, just a little touch of oud. And I like all like that. And I don't have a particular fragrance for summer or winter or spring. If I like it, I wear it. And as far as wearing one at a time, I never wear only one fragrance. I always wear it with something else. I'll use 2. I think today I have on 2, and the 2 I have on today, actually I have on 3. Oops, I thought I only had 2. But the 3 I have on today are, this one's by Lattafa? This one's by, I can't tell. I see it, but I can't tell who it's by. I think this is by, yeah, it's by, right in the front. It's by Lattafa. This is Rams. Oh, it smells so good. I love this one. And this is kind of sweet and fruity. I love fruity, sweet, and flowery. And that's a lot like this one is. Okay, and then I also have one, Floral Ambrosia by Maison Alhambra, which is a division of Lattafa. And this is very sweet and flowery. I love that. And then I have on also Jamila. And this is a concentrated perfume oil. And I only dab this here and here. And I'm going to do a video on how I layer my perfumes and get them to have a fragrance totally different. And right now, I'm not that great at math. I love math, but I'm not that great at it. And I was able to find a site that told me how many combinations of all of my perfumes I could make. And when I only had 25 or 26 fragrances, it was around 1 billion different combinations that I could do with my perfumes. 1 billion. Okay, I have over 100 now, so I don't know what it would be. I have to put that in and see, because not only do I have my perfume oils here, but I also have my lotions. I have my lotions, all of my fragrant lotions. Then I have some more perfumes. I have body butters here. I have rose water there. Then I have, these are some of my backups that are actually, I have them already, but I just never took these out the boxes because I'm still using the first ones I bought. And I have another row behind this. So it's these, and then there's another row behind that. Same thing up here. Then I have body mists here. These are body mists. This is a fragrance here called Oud for Glory. And then I also have the body mist to go with Oud for Glory. And what I'll do sometimes is, this is the one I spray on my husband. And not that you couldn't, you know, because in the Middle East, everything is unisex. If you like it, you put it on yourself. And this one, the Oud for Glory, right here. And then we have the Oud for Glory concentrated, extra long-lasting perfumed spray. And what I'll do is sometimes I'll just spray this on him or on his clothes right after he takes a shower. Yeah, he always fusses about me spraying it on him, but he will not leave home without smelling good. He likes that, especially because he has a bald head, and I love greasing his head up, put moisturizer on his head and spraying it all over him like that. He really, really enjoys that. He won't admit it, but he does. He likes it. Okay, now these are some of my latest haul for perfumes, because it's almost Thanksgiving and Black Friday and stuff like that, but I've been getting some really great deals ahead of time, and I'm afraid that when I come, if I wait, a lot of stuff I want just won't be there. And I have one more basket. I've loaded baskets up and stuff like that. I have one more cart that I have to press send on, and I think that's going to be it for the rest of the year, because you know, I'm running out of space. But I've already figured out how I can display them all, because I love looking at them. And I can do that if all my extras that I have here, I have some extras and doubles and stuff like that. I'm going to pack them up, take them home, and lock them in the closet. I got to lock them because my granddaughter, one of my older granddaughters, loves fragrances as much as I do. I opened up that beast, and she does. And she went to Thailand about 2 weeks ago. And on her way back, she stopped in Qatar, and she bought me this. And this was another way I got into fragrances, was when, with the incense, I got into Bakhoor, B-A-K-H-O-O-R, Bakhoor. And I love Bakhoor. And this is a Bakhoor burner. And what I would actually do is I would take one of these. Do you see that? Take one of those. And it would break, I can break this one apart. I can break it apart. And this will probably last me for three sessions. Each one lasting about an hour or so, because I don't actually burn mine. There's two ways you can do it. This one right here, this is an electric one. I just don't have the cord on it. If you can see, the cord goes there, and then the on-off switch is here. And I actually have a controller where I can turn the temperature. I can adjust the temperature. And when I adjust my temperature, I put mine in here, a little dish. I put it in here, and then I heat it up, and it gives a fragrance all day long. And so that's what I do with this one. And she remembered that I love this kind of Bakhoor. Not necessarily this brand, but I like it when it's this way. I like this. I don't care for the chips when you get one chip, you know, wood chips, stuff like that. I don't care for that. But I do like it like this. And so I got this. All right. So next is I bought some other Bakhoor, because again, that's how I got it started. I started with Bakhoor before I started with the perfume oils. I started with incense first. And one of the other ones I had, this Bakhoor, this is Ram's Latafa. Now, I just showed you the Ram's fragrance. This one right here. This one right here. I showed you this. Well, this is a Bakhoor to match it. And in the Middle East, they, this is just part of their everyday thing. And from what I understand, their homes, their shops, every place smells so good. And so I'm going to see this. I've never bought this one before. This is a blind buy. But I said I love the perfume, so why not see if I would love the Bakhoor? Oh, and the Middle Eastern stuff is always so beautifully packaged. Look at this. That is beautiful. I would keep this afterwards. This is gorgeous. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, in the box, you know. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to see what this is like. Look at that. Okay. Mm. It smells like it. It does. It smells like that fragrance. It does. Oh, that smells really good. That is absolutely beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? That is beautiful. Like I said, they know how to package their stuff. Look at that. I don't know what that's. I think that's plastic. It doesn't matter. It's still pretty. Okay. And I'm going to open up another one. I'm just going to put this here like this. Put my Mamool. This is Mamool. Which is, there's different names for it. Mamool, Bakhoor, and yeah. Okay, got that. And then I got another one. This one is called Bakhoor Latafa. Bakhoor, Fakhar, and it's the same as this. Okay, this is the, I love this one. I love this. Okay, I'm gonna see how this one looks. Ooh, this one's pretty also. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Same thing. Yep. This bottle is red and this one is black. Do you see the difference? They're beautiful. Okay. Let me see. Oh, that smells good. See? Yeah. 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 This is Bakhoor Latafa. Okay, and put that back. And then I have one more. This one is Ijazi by Latafa. I do not have this perfume. Now they had more than just these, but I didn't buy those because they were out of stock. And that's one thing. When somebody discovers it and they share it, like I'm in a Facebook group, and one of them has 150,000 members in it, and they post something on there, I know I might just don't even worry about going to it, because they go through a thing like locusts in Egypt. Okay, Jazzy on the top. Okay, all right, here we go again. And this one is, I think, I don't know what color. This looks like it's black also. That's pretty awesome. Oh no, this is blue. Is that blue? It looks blue. This is blue. Isn't that pretty? It's gorgeous. Yes. Let me see how that smells. Oh, that smells so good. Yeah, this is a navy blue jar. The other one is black. And this one is blue. Blue, black, and red. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes. And then I have this one, of course. I love this. Okay. All right. And those are my Bakhoors. Yes. Mamool. Yes. Okay. Now, these are the rest of my haul. I'm not going to do them now because I know y'all about tired of hearing from me. But anyway, this is one of the reasons that this old lady smells good all the time. And I enjoy it. And I hope I'm going to be able to share my journey through perfumes. And I don't have a whole lot of years left because I'm almost 77 years old. So I'm not going to have a lot of time to use all this. But I'm going to do my best because I use 2 or 3 of them. I love to layer. I'm going to tell you how I layer. I'll tell you how I choose which ones I'm going to wear every day, because I wear different ones almost every single day. Tell you how to make your perfumes last long and get the best from them, and how, best of all, how to make it so your man don't fuss every time he sees another package of perfumes come. Let me tell you something. I feel sorry for all you young girls trying to seek their packages by your man. Girl, let me tell you something. My man, he would buy mine for me. You got to treat him good. You treat him good enough, he'll buy them for you. You don't have to worry about hiding them. Baby, I got another package coming. Oh, honey, let me go get it for you. That's how you do. Anyway, this is Sharon. This is the old fragrant lady. And this old lady smells good.